Your favorite family drama, Stringed, has been nominated for the 2018 Kalasha Awards in 2 categories. To vote for Stringed in the mentioned categories, go to www.kalashainternational.com, select Vote, enter your email details, and vote for Stringed in the TV category. Voting ends on 10th November 2018. Note, you must vote in every category before submitting.
Yes, we carry on with your fix of edutainment on this particular Entrepreneurship Tuesday, and on our last segment of the day, we have the Stringed team. This is a TV show that airs every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. on KBC Channel 1, and they have juicy stories, they have the humor going on, and this has got viewers glued to the screen and even earned them 2 Kalasha Award nominations. I have the team in here with me, but before that, Y254 channel is our handle on Twitter, Y254_channel on Instagram, and Y254 on Facebook, or you can hit me up directly at It's Barry Moore. Just talk to us, interact with us. Your views, your comments, and your questions are invited. So it's about that time that I introduce the crew. Karibuni sana.
Thank you.
Yes, you guys look quite good. I see you're playing the part. You've come this far. 2 nominations for the show. I've had you on the show before.
Yes.
I haven't had him, but I've always looked forward to meeting you. We are here now, so maybe we can introduce ourselves, starting with you.
Yes, the young man is Joseph Gachanja. I act as Joel.
The young man himself. Karibu sana. All right, pass the mic.
I'm Alice Ngina, and I'm Mrs. Millicent Njuguna.
I'm Ronald Wangila, and I'm playing Glenn Njuguna.
Glenn Njuguna.
Yep.
All right.
I'm Kimberly Sorange, and I'm playing Tiffany Njuguna.
All right.
I'm Nimo Kenywa, and I'm playing Jazz Njuguna.
Jazz Njuguna. So there's a denominator for all of you, for all your names. Njuguna stands out. So Njuguna is the family name, and this is a family drama series. It's been running for a while, and you have gathered funds, but this year you got nominated. Yes. For the Kalasha Awards. So maybe we can get from the young man right there.
Yes.
How was it getting the news first?
Well, I didn't expect it because I'm not very old in this series. But I think I've got an important part to play. Having been, I act the head of the family. So I was actually surprised that I was one of the nominees. Yeah.
So not only has the show been nominated for the best TV drama, you have also been nominated as the best lead actor.
Yes, I thank God for that. Yeah. And I didn't know, I didn't think, I didn't expect that would go my way.
All right.
But I'm very happy that I got it. It's not my first nomination. I've had other nominations before. So there must be something good. And that's it.
And we are taking the award home. So you said you're not very old in this. We'll be talking more about that, how you've got to interact with these, with your family, then Njugunas, and how you're loving it. Mrs. Njuguna.
Yes.
Wife number 1.
Wife number 1.
Yes, so this is the second time you're here.
Yes.
And the last time we were talking about how you're passionate about this show and you're pushing the movement so hard. And fast forward, we're here now, you have an award.
Yes.
You kept to your award.
That tells you a lot. We are doing good, and you're good, and we actually thank God for that. And also we thank God for the leadership, because if you don't have a good leader who is directing and doing 1, 2, 3, you cannot get where you are. So I would like to thank our producer team.
Say his names in full so they can find him on social media.
Ondere.
Shout out to Team Ondere.
Yeah, he's a good director, I must say that. And we are here because of him. And, because every time, like, we make a mistake, he's there to correct us and guide us. And I thank God. I mean, we've come from far.
Yes, I feel like you're already given the speech for taking the award home, but I like that. Teamwork has brought you guys.
Yes.
Teamwork made the dream work.
Yes,
All right.
yes, yes.
Karibu sana. Maybe
Yeah.
I can talk to the gentleman. This is the second born of the family.
He's the second boy of
Yeah,
the family.
the second boy of the
Yeah.
family is a little bit distracted on set, is not focused as a son. You're not so proud of him.
Well, ni mtu wa vituko hivi.
Ni mtu wa vituko hivi.
Lakini si mbaya.
Si mbaya. Kuna pahali mnapatana.
Ndio.
Yes, my brother. This is my first time having you on set.
Thank
and,
you.
Yes, I like the role you play. And I'd like to know, how does Stringed capture the Kenyan story?
Whoa. Okay. I think we are in the middle class. That's where I'd place us. And we have different interests and from different, okay, I have a different mother. She has a different mother. And my mom is her mom.
So you're
We're
your sibling in the
we're
script.
biological
All right.
siblings in the script. Yeah, so
All
it's really about stringing us all together despite the
I like the word play, stringing.
stringing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's stringing us together despite the what makes us different, the color tone, cultures. Because she's from South Africa, her mother is Italian, half Italian.
Oh, your mother is half Italian on the script. Daddy has expensive
Daddy is,
taste, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are learning something from her. In as much as we don't quite click most of the time, because we're always conflicting, we learn to get along because we have the same father.
So the dad brings the people together. Powerful. How does it feel to be nominated, finally? Have you ever been nominated for any award in the acting?
In the acting industry? Not really.
Not really. This is your first nomination. And yes, I know you guys are taking it home. No doubt about that. Yes, maybe I can talk to Kimberly. All right. So this is your brother, your older brother?
Yeah, Glenn.
Yeah, Glenn.
Yes.
And you are you're not so dark in color, but you're the black sheep in the family.
Yeah. I'm the spoiled one.
You're the spoiled one.
The one on drugs. The spoiled kid, I guess.
All right. So in this story, there's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of sibling rivalry.
Yeah.
There's a lot of conniving antiques in the script. There's a lot going on in this. How do you place yourself in this? Who are you, despite all these drug addiction stories? Who is Kim?
Well, I guess.
How is Kim's heart in this particular script?
Well, Kim was in Kimberly or Tiffany?
Oh, Tiffany now.
Tiffany,
right.
okay, Tiffany. Well, we can just say she's a confused girl who doesn't know where she stands. But
is your brother helping?
Yeah, he is. And also
helping?
my other mom is, because she's more Christian grounded and all that. And also my dad is, my two dads, because I have two dads. Yes. And she's just like a lonely girl who seeks for attention. Yeah, but she's slowly growing out of that and finding her way like to experience life and like just be Tiffany.
All right.
Yeah.
Do you get to interact with people in your day-to-day life and they tell you, I like the story, I can relate to that role that you play because I know somebody who is exactly like you? Have you ever experienced this?
Well, not personally, but somebody else told me that their friend was like asking if that's how I am in real life. So I was like, really?
Although people sometimes get to mistake
Yeah.
you.
So I was like, not really. Yeah. It's just a role I play.
It's just a role.
Yeah.
You're just in character.
Yes.
Nice one. How does it feel to be nominated?
Amazing, I guess. I've never experienced this, so it's kind of nice. It's good.
Is your dress ready? Do you have a dress ready for the award ceremony for 24?
Well, it's coming. It's coming. Still, you have to find the best. So
All
yeah.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we can talk to Nemo Nimo, this is your first time as well. You're fresh from South Africa.
Yes.
You just landed from South Africa.
Yes.
So you're the family in South Africa with an Italian mom.
Yes.
And you're trying to be daddy's favorite as we speak.
Yes. So
what is the motivation?
I need my name in the will, so I have to
Straight.
so I need to be his favorite. So like I tend to be good to everyone so that I can fit in, but like my mom suspects there's something going on. My brother has started.
She has a bird's eye view. She can see right through you like a window.
And my brother is siding with me right now, but we're not in good terms with Tiffany.
You've come up with a plan.
Yeah.
All right, nice one. How long have you been acting?
This is my first series, so this is my first time, and yeah.
And you just got nominated.
Yeah.
Nice one. All right, so you're Kenyan?
Yes, I am.
You're 100% Kenyan?
100%.
No Italian?
Nothing.
This is just a character you play.
Yeah.
So maybe I'll take it back to the daddy. And yes, there's so many complaints about how Kenyan films don't really capture that Kenyan story. That's why we cannot get to the next level. Is there truth value in this statement?
I don't think so. I think our films capture what goes on in the country. So whoever says that, they've got to substantiate it. Because I think
they need to point us to something.
That's right. I think they've got local content. Yeah.
Yes, and you said you have not been in this industry for so long. You're a young guy.
I have been in the industry for a long time.
For a long time, but
for a few
not
decades.
this particular.
Yeah, I'm new in this TV series. By saying I'm new, I'm saying I'm less than a year old. I think Stringed has been there for a longer time, but I've been there for a few months, less than a year.
All right.
But I'm getting, you know, I'm getting the hang of everything.
Everything. You're getting to bond with the family, with
yes,
Njugunas.
and making sure that I represent the real Joel Njuguna, the businessman, and not so good a person.
Not so good a person.
Yes.
You're capitalistic in nature.
Capitalistic.
Always take.
That's right.
Yes, for the family.
That's right.
All right. We'll get to see how you can vote for Stringed on the screen. Maybe we can project that on the screen. How we can get to vote for Stringed. The best TV drama and the best lead actor, Njuguna, is here with us, with his family, as they find that for us. Being somebody who has been in the industry for decades, what are some of the improvements that you have seen? Let's not focus on the negative. Now we have the Kalasha Awards and everybody is talking about it in the countries. People really cherish this award. What are some of the improvements you've seen over time?
I think the biggest one is for people to be able to admit their actors and their actors as a profession. There was a time people would shy away from saying they act.
So when you were asked a long time ago, unafanya nini, ulikuwa unadanganyaje?
Sikuwa nikidanganya. I used to act in theater right here, and I had a lot of KBC. I don't know whether it was not KBC, it was probably Voice of Kenya. We used to gather at the Kenya National Theatre, and okay, we were doing it for free all the time. And
so you had to start from somewhere.
Yes, acting in the evenings and rehearsing in the evenings, but it wasn't an issue where I would wake up one early morning and go to act. But it was a pastime. Yeah.
Then it grew into a passion.
It became. And
yes, that is your poster right there on the screen. Joseph Gashanja, vote best lead actor, TV drama, Stringed. To vote for him, you have the details right down there, www.kalasha and the rest of it. So to get to vote for them, you have to vote for vote in each and every category. That's the only way you can get to vote for your favorite show, which is streamed as every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. on KBC.
Yes.
All right, powerful. So, yes, Madam Njuguna or Mrs. Njuguna. All right, so what next for String? I'd like to know. Just give us a sneak peek of where you guys are going to take it. Not in detail, but just...
Believe you me, we are going high and high and high.
Higher and higher.
Oh, you bet on that.
No looking back.
You bet on that, yes.
Yes, you gave me your word last time.
Yeah.
And you're back here with a nomination, so I have to believe you. I have no other choice but to believe you. All right, my brother. So, this is going to be your first award.
Yeah, this is going to be...
because I know you guys are going to win it anyway.
This is going to be our first award. I'm excited and appreciative to the Kalasha International Academy. Should I call it that way? Yeah, because it gives us an opportunity for us to be known, the entire leading cast. And it gives us a chance maybe to also feature in other productions. Because despite it being a TV program, I think we encompass real life events in the story. And real life events is real acting. So it gives us an opportunity to get into film acting. So I'm hoping that Hollywood is going to come in big.
Yes.
In Kenya.
Let's hope for that, Oscar.
Through Stringed.
All right. As the young people on the show right here, you can pass the mic to her. String has given you a platform to show your talent out there. Yes, and there are so many people who look up to you. They watch you. Maybe they might never tell you on social media because they are low-key hated.
No, they do.
But yeah. What can you tell them, the young ladies out there who would like to be like you?
Well, I guess just try out your luck, go for auditions, and just...
Auditions.
Yeah, auditions. It doesn't have to be one, it can be more. And then, and then you'll get a chance to like experience all this. And it's nice, it's fun, it's interesting, because they're not only my colleagues, we are all friends, because we do socialize, we meet each other. All
right. Nice one. I'd like you to do me a favor now. Please look at that camera, take my job for a while, and just tell them how they can get to vote for Stringed, and please remind them how they can get to watch it as well online, both online and on TV.
So for voting, you visit the website on www.kalashainternational.com. So you have to vote for each and every category before you get to the Stringed, where we have the lead actor, who is Joel. That's Joseph Gashanja. That's our lead Stringed actor. And there's the best, it was nominated as the best drama, Stringed, with Timo as the director. So, yeah.
Timo as director.
Yes.
Nice one. Thank you very much for helping me do that job. All right. So, what are some of the things as the leader, as the person who brings sanity to the family? Before we go, I'd like you to share with the people what are some of the qualities that have enabled you guys to work together and come this far? Teamwork was number one, I remember. Yeah,
teamwork. And then, of course, there's the trust. And then, of course, the communication.
Communication is key.
Yeah, that is very important, by the way. And, you know, like, especially the communication, because if there's a problem, let's sit down and discuss about it and come up with a solution. That is very important.
It's very important.
Yes, it is.
All right.
Yeah.
Nice one. So teamwork is very important. Communication is very important when you're working as a team.
Yes.
And what else?
Of course, we need to do what we are told to do.
All right.
Yes.
Sometimes you need to do
sometimes we think we know the best, but when somebody is watching you, they can always tell where you've gone wrong. So sometimes it's also good to listen. Actually, you should also be a good listener. So when you're told something, just don't react. Sometimes you can be criticized, not in a good way, but you need to sit down and really think about it.
Really think about it.
Yes.
So teamwork.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need to listen when you're told. And yes, teamwork. We have two teamworks. There's the teamwork and team the director.
Oh, of course, those two go together.
All right.
Those two go together.
So my dear ladies here, I'm pretty sure they need some followers. So maybe you can pass them the microphone so they can share their social media handles as we wrap this up. Just look them straight into the eyes.
Where?
Oh, your camera is this one.
Okay, you can find me on Instagram at Kimberly Aries. Facebook, Kimberly Aries. Yeah, I'm not on Twitter. So
You're not on Twitter?
Yeah.
You don't rant on Twitter. All right, what about you?
You can follow me on Twitter, Nimo Kenywa, on Instagram, Nimo Kenywa. And there's also the Stringed page, which is Stringed.
Thank you very much for plugging in the String page. All right, do you need followers as well, my brother?
Followers.
Yes.
Okay. I'll soon start my Facebook account, and I've been letting. Okay, we can use the Stringed KBC handle on Facebook.
The Stringed KBC handle.
Yeah,
and there they can find more details as well.
Yes.
About the show and about the upcoming things and how to vote as well.
Yes.
Detail.
But what I'd like to say that maybe it's not part of the Kalasha International thing is that what motivates us as a team to work together is passion. She didn't mention it, but passion is what drives me to be a part of this team. And it's not just about acting, it's about the people who are behind the cameras, our media, you, our presenters. It's about us pushing each other from behind the cameras, from in front of the cameras. So
each and every person needs to understand their role and play it. All right, I like that. All right, so
that's it.
The man of the house has been quiet for a while. So maybe you can talk to the man of the house.
What would you like me to say?
All right. You are in two categories. So in general with the family, and you have your own. All right. Who are you up against in this category? Would you be knowing by chance?
Which category are we talking about? The Kalasha?
The best lead actor, yeah.
Trouble is, I've got a lot of friends who have been nominated. I'm not expecting to lose to them, right?
Friendship candle.
Yeah, friendship candle, because I'll campaign it for myself. I know they are good, and it is also my pride to be among them, because they are also very good. But I feel proud to be with them and compete with them, and eventually I think the trophy will be mine.
You're taking the trophy. I like the confidence you're oozing on this particular day. All right, I like that so much. Okay, so yes, back to the wife now. Madam Lady, I'm sorry for bombarding you with so many of the questions today. All right, so as the string cast, some of you are not here.
Yeah.
All right, so representing for the rest of them. So maybe you can send them some shout outs.
Okay, yeah, some of them are not here. Some of them are actually out of the country. But I'm sure they follow us up. So I'm sure they are voting. And one thing I'd like to say for everyone who's watching, please vote for us. Yeah, we need to bring...
vote.
Yes, vote.
Information for voting is on your social media.
It is.
Information for voting, we have it here as well. We'll be showing you at the end of this interview.
Yeah.
Information for voting is on your personals as well.
It is.
So they keep voting,
vote,
and support.
Vote,
and watch.
Let them not forget to vote for every category.
Yeah, so every category.
Yeah, because every vote counts.
So
let them vote and vote and vote.
And let's push the film industry forward.
Yes.
Thank you very much for coming, the Stringed Cast. If I've left anything out that you'd like to say, this is that time.
We still need everybody's support, and we promise that we're going to give you the best.
Yes, thank you very much.
We are aiming high up there.
All right. So yes, the brother is burning with something.
Yeah. when she said everyone's support, I also wanted to add that we also need the government support.
The government.
The government support, yeah, because we are also a part of a contributor to our revenue, income earner.
The film industry is a multi-billion industry, potentially.
Yeah. So we are urging the government to please look on this side. Yeah, they'll really...
And invest in this.
Yes.
They'll get to reap something.
Yeah.
Yes, instead of adding taxes on other things. Thank you very much. Anything you'd like to add as we wrap up?
If you miss any of the episodes, you can find us on YouTube. Yeah, every season it's on YouTube, so you can just click and watch the episodes you've missed. And yeah. All
right, powerful. Anything you'd like to add, Media?
Just keep voting, and we'll bring you the best you can have. Thank you.
Yes, keep voting for Stringed, as they say. I have the cast on set, part of the cast. Let me say the Jogodas family. Stringed as every Saturday at 7:30 p.m. on KBC Channel 1. You can catch the recap on YouTube. Which channel in particular?
Just Stringed.
Stringed on YouTube as well, or Stringed KBC on Twitter. Yes, thank you very much for coming through to Why in the Morning, and I know you guys are going to take their word home. If not both of them, at least one, but both of them. I voted. I can't be here with you without voting. Anyway, keep voting. You can find the information on their social media. That is at Stringed KBC on Twitter. Keep voting for them so they can take this home. So I go by the name of Barry Bosses, or it's Barry Moko kila mtandao wa kijamii, and today has been Entrepreneurship Tuesday. We had the film industry on focus today here, and yes, I've been happy. I've had quite a time. I've learned a lot. So keep watching Why in the Morning. Hashtag is Why in the Morning. You can catch the recap at 2 p.m. today, or you can catch us on YouTube at Y254 channel. On Twitter, we are at Y254 channel. On Instagram at Y254_channel, and on Facebook at Y254. Or you can hit me up directly at It's Barry Mo. More of Entrepreneurship Tuesday is coming your way, so don't go nowhere.
Family drama Stringed has been nominated for the 2018 Kalasha Awards in 2 categories. To vote for Stringed in the mentioned categories, go to www.kalashainternational.com, select Vote, enter your email details, and vote for Stringed in the TV category. Voting ends on 10th November 2018. Note, you must vote in every category before submitting.